Welcome everybody for a impromptu totally free tarot day. So yes, like, subscribe, and share. Get the word out there. We're doing free shit today. How's everybody doing? How many of you guys got to tune in earlier for the meditation? Christine and Dominique, both of you guys are on the free list. Not in that order. Dominique said so first and then Christine. So hello. How is everybody? You guys hear me okay? Making sure everything's working. How's life going? So yes, we're going to play some new music in the background here. Ta-da! The new solar plexus chakra is out and available. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. I feel like my voice was going too loud. So there we go. But yes, the background music is now the new solar plexus chakra meditation that will be out soon. The Wolf just finished it today. And I was like, yeah, buddy. It's exciting. So yeah, we'll be doing some readings today. Meanwhile, get set up for Reiki night. Are you needing some healing in your life? You're going to go back to school, Dominique? Are you going to be keeping your job at present while you're doing so? And what are you going back to school for, babe? So there's more people here. I see 6, 7, 8 people on here totally. I only have 2 of you who've liked, subscribed, and shared. Add Artemis in there. Somebody comment from Facebook. I'm not seeing any comments coming over from Facebook. I want to make sure the Facebook comments are working. Let's see. No, okay, that's YouTube. Okay, no, I'm not seeing comments on Facebook. I see you people there on Facebook. I see you. But I'm not seeing all Facebookers chatting at all. That's okay. Your day's been good. Spirits are talking to you like no other today. I'm healing from a cold and 'tis the season. Absolutely. Weather shift. I am doing fantastic. So, Dominique, you're going to be up first on the free list. So, tell me what you would like your reading on. If anybody's wanting to sign up for Reiki night, it is $33 for Mentorship Circle members, $44 per person for those of you who are not in the Mentorship Circle. It doesn't matter if you're a full paying member or not. If you're in it, you get the $33 price. So if y'all want to sign up for it, so far we still have a couple of spots available. It is limited seating because we are doing targeted Reiki. All right, Dominique wants to know, is this school thing going to be her best choice for her future? We're going to be reading off of my new deck today. Pour it out of the way. There we go. All right, so is this school thing the best choice for you for your future? We have the Lovers, We have the Six of Swords. And we have the Queen of Cups. All right. So what I'm seeing here for you, Dominique, on will this be the best thing for your future? First of all, starting off with the Lovers, this is definitely going to be something that you resonate with big time. Okay. Which is good. You're going to resonate with this at a soul level. You're going to be like, okay, yes, this is what I want to do. This is how I want to go forward. And it's definitely fitting in with you and your goals and etc. However, it is going to take time. And that is where this Six of Swords comes into play, my love. Okay. The Six of Swords is saying, hey, this is going to be a slow journey of knowledge. And it's interesting because the swords are about knowledge. Okay. And it's saying, this is going to be a slow accumulation of knowledge. It looks like he's kind of pulling the boat forward and kind of collecting swords as he goes along, which is very fitting for what you're looking into, Dominique. Okay. And then a Queen of Cups. It's definitely going to be emotionally difficult on you, raising a child, working and trying to get school stuff going all at the same time. You're going to have a lot of eggs in a basket. Okay. You're going to have a lot of eggs going in different baskets, girl. All right. And I get it. And it's not going to be the easiest thing for you. Okay. You are definitely going to need to work on balancing things out. And understand that it's emotionally going to be pulling, dragging, and wearing on you because you're going to have to keep multiple things going. You know what I mean? So you want to go for your medical laboratory technician associates, which, it's great. It resonates with you. It'll make sense to you. And you'll learn it, but it's going to be slow going. Okay. So that's a good thing, though. You'll always have a fallback. You'll always have a job because turning around and doing a lab tech, a lot of people don't resonate with that type of position. They don't resonate with the type of work it takes to be a lab tech and the focus that it takes to be a lab tech, So just understand. And Dominique says that makes sense, especially since I'll be working, doing the school thing and the mom thing, and that it takes time. I won't be overloading myself when it comes to school because my son is always first. Good. Because Owen is and shall always be your top priority. So hopefully that helps and blesses you and answers your question there, Dominique. Christine, Native Love. Are you Native yourself, by the way? Just kind of curious. So what would you like your reading on, my dear? What do y'all think of this new track in the background? General for you, Christine. Let's see what we have. Generals are always interesting because the guides will tell you what you need to hear, not always what you'd like to hear. You're in the Oneida tribe. Okay. In upstate New York? Oneida? Thank you. Hello, Christine Hamill. How are you? Like, subscribe, and share to get put on the free list. Let me know that you've shared, and I will put you on there. Excellent. Christine, I am in Western New York. Actually, the closest tribe to me is the Tonawanda reservation there, which I believe is part of the Seneca Nation. So wonderful, Christine. All right, so let's see what you have to have, what your guides have to tell you. We have the Eight of Pentacles. the King of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Right now, Christine says that you are on the right track. You need to stay the course. You need to double down, actually, even on that energy. The things that you have been creating and doing and stuff up until this point have kind of been practice. Okay. It's kind of been like, all right, we're putting our effort, we're putting our time and energy into it and that sort of thing. Okay, Artemis, I got you, babe. But you're putting the things that you've been putting your time, effort, and energy in towards right now, Christine. They've kind of been practice, and right now, in practicing, it's learning how to get it to the point to where you're perfecting it. And it's not like wait until it's perfect and then do it. It's like do it until it is perfect. You will learn more from the imperfections of the process. So just keep pushing. Just double down on that energy. Then we have the King of Pentacles, which basically says, get your shit organized. Okay, Christine? You need to get your shit in a general organizational fashion. Okay? Get your shit organized. Put everything together. No, I don't care if it's organized chaos or if it's like IKEA style organized where everything's just like everything in its place and a place for everything. Okay, what it is that you need to take stock of the resources, Christine, that you have. Know where your resources are and what you can do, what you should do, etc. Okay, welcome back, Jessica. I got you on the priority list. But all those things which are kind of available to you, know what you have available to you. However, what I'm seeing is in looking at the things that you have available to you, you have this like wish list, like if only I had this, if only I had that, if only I had whatever. Okay. Then you need to stop looking at the if onlys. Turn around and see the resources that you have available, such as these two cups that are behind you. Turn around and look at the resources that you have for free around you. We're seeing the Grandmother River here, okay, that is available with the blood of the mother. You know, her resources are open and available to you. Nature, that sort of thing. Instead of focusing on the things that it's like, oh man, if only I had this, or if only I had that, etc., etc. Okay, so focus on what you do have, organize what you have, and utilize that to continue on towards your goals, Christine. Okay, I'm glad, and I hope that helps and blesses you, my friend. If you guys want to get on the free list, then you need to let me know that you have liked, subscribed, and shared. You do for me, I do for you. So, Christine, that's how you get a free reading. Let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared. Hello, Lola. Same thing for you. Ayush, let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and I will absolutely put you on the free list. So, Ayush, I think you meant that you've already liked, subscribed, and shared. So, I will put you on the list, and you can ask your question when you're ready. Aw. Welcome, Dominique. Excellent, Christy. I will put you on the free list. Up next is going to be hello, Alex, putting you on the free list. And Lola, same for you. Welcome to the free list. Meanwhile, tippers are skippers, and Artemis, you have donated for a full spirit insight and for the spell. Ayush, I've got you on the free list, my dear. So, Artemis, we're going to look at first of all, what you would like to know for your full spirit insight. I love this new deck. Got it in Salem. Oh, and since you are a tipper, we will also do a money spell for you, Artemis. Thank you for tipping. Everybody who tips gets a money spell. Artemis, money unto thee, abundant wealth 3 times 3, with harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day, with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. But that's our prosperity bowl that's over here, along with cinnabar and several other wonderful prosperity stones that are surrounding it. Lola, I'll ask you your question. If you'll save your question for when I call your name, I'll ask you your question when we get to you in the list, my dear. So Artemis, what is it you were wanting your reading on? Ayush, I will let you know when it's your turn, and I'll ask you to, thank you, Tina. I will ask you to ask me your question at your turn. Ayush, is that how I'm saying it? And Sunny and Tina, putting you both on the free list as well. Thank you, thank you. Where's my Artemis? Okay, there they are. I'd like to know if the universe is working on my spell I cast on the new moon. All right, so we're going to do a full spirit insight on this. For those of you guys who haven't seen it, if you look over to the right, you'll see specialty readings. Full spirit insight, Akashic records, animal spirit, past lives, Reiki chakra cleansing, or understanding your subconscious. Those are the specialties. So Artemis has donated for a specialty. Thank you, Artemis. Kayla, if you would like to get on the free list, all you got to do is like, subscribe, and share. Let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and I will put you on the list. Abso-fucking-lutely. By the way, if you can't stand the word fuck, well, you better fuck off, because you know what? I'm all love and light, and I have a wide the fuck open throat chakra, and I will not hesitate to use it. Ayush, am I not saying your name right? Your girlfriend who's a Cancer, feelings for you, Scorpio, no contact. I'm not sure what that means, but I will ask you to ask your question when it is your turn. You've got a few people in front of you, darling. Okay, you're not very long. You got 2 people in front of you as it stands, unless somebody else tips to skip the line. Kayla, Kaila, am I saying your name right? Kayla Menz. Let me know that you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and I'll put you on the free list. All right, so we have the Strength card, Queen of Swords, 2 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. And this is the energy when we're doing a full spirit insight. What we're looking at here is this is the energy that's on the scene level. Okay. Yes, like, subscribed, and trying to figure out how to share. Well, I'll go ahead and put you on the list while you figure out how to use that little arrow button that should be right down below here. Like if you look down right there, there's this kind of like little arrow that's pointing out. That'll allow you to share. Okay. Hopefully that helps you. I know sometimes technology can suck moose shit. Okay. But like I said, if you guys can't stand cussing, you're on the wrong feed. Because we let our fucks fly free around here. All right. So, and if you stick around, we're going to take some freebie breaks for a little bit of everybody with a keyword. So stick around. You can get more than one free reading by hanging out even after your reading to get more, possibly more readings done. Yay. Shared on Instagram with friends. Excellent. Thank you, Ayush. I've got you on the free list. So Artemis, on this scene, the strength level, you definitely put your intention strongly out there. Okay. However, whatever it is, hey, Becca, whatever it is that you asked for from spirit and you put out into the universe, for some reason, you are putting barriers up between you and your results. Okay. And I believe that this is coming on a subconscious level. Okay, Artemis, that subconsciously you have some, and we're seeing this here with the Page of Pentacles, you have some foundational beliefs that you subscribed to when you were younger, when you were feeling, okay, not good enough, this isn't possible, stuff like that. Thank you, Amy, putting you on the free list. You too, Becca. Okay. But you had some foundational beliefs when you were younger that are kind of interfering with the full culmination of your spell. So what you've got to do is learn you're not trusting your intuition. Okay, you're kind of overthinking it and stuff like that. So you have got to put your head over your heart. You have got to let your mindset of your knowledge that you put your power into this be stronger for you than your limiting mindset, your limiting beliefs. Okay, Artemis? Now below you, we have the Nine of Cups, the Six of Swords, and then the Nine of Swords. Okay. Here's the thing. The Knight of Cups is saying if you build it, they will come. This is saying that you indeed have put it out to the universe. The universe is trying to work on your direction. However, the progress on this Six of Swords is, and you saw that come up for Dominique in her reading, it's slow progress. Why is it slow progress? Nine of Swords. If you're happy and you know it, overthink. All right, you're overthinking this shit, Artemis. You're really needing to back off, trust, and know that you know that you know. And thank you, Diana, putting you on the free list. Know that you know that you know that you know for certain, for sure. No doubt in your mind that the universe has heard you and is acting on your behalf to make shit work for you. You have to trust in you, Artemis. And I know that is very difficult because you have been kind of taught by others and kind of traumatized by others throughout your lifetime that you're not good enough and not to really have belief in yourself, Artemis. So you definitely need to learn to have a little faith in you. All right. So I just feel like it. We're going to pull a fuck it card for you, Artemis, because I feel like you need a fuck it card in the middle of this. And it says, wait for shit to settle down. For anybody who doesn't know, yes, the fuck it deck is a real deck. Wait for shit to settle down. Okay. There will be a time where things settle down. And when they do, you will start to see the results of everything that you've been working towards. Artemis says, that resonates and helps clear some things up. I'll go ahead and work on myself to let my spell flow more easily. Excellent. Now, speaking of spells, you expressed a desire for today's spell, which has been incredibly fucking powerful. It is the Invoking Guidance spell. Okay. And we are calling out towards the universe for spiritual insight. So I will explain for those of y'all who are not on the live, on the regular, what today's spell is all about. Okay. So over here we have a sunstone. And as you see, this is beautiful, wonderful, sparkly sunstone. It's kind of formed into a point, but left rough on some of the areas so that we have that raw energy as well as the ascending energy of the pyramid point here. Okay. Then we have our abalone shell burn bowl. Okay. And then we have here our Libyan gold tektite and our moldavite. All of these stones are about illumination and transformation. And for our actual thing that we are burning, let me put it here. We are burning ancestor money, which this is fake money. Okay. Fake money. And you'll see it says on here, paper ancestor money. Now, why are we doing thank you, Tina. Why are we doing ancestor money? Because money is nothing but a representation of time and energy. Okay. Money is a representation of time and energy. So what we are doing is we are saying, hey, we are investing with our time and our energy. We are investing ourselves into our own spiritual growth. So my question before I do the spell, for you to affirm and to put your energy into the spell, besides the donation that you are doing, that is representation of time and energy. And the spell is traditional donation of $11. If you want to donate more because you want to show the universe, hey, I'm really involved in this, then by all meaning, go ahead. But traditionally 11 is my online, my live spell donation level, because that's a manifestation number. So Artemis, my question for you, and I need for you to affirm, is to say, Artemis, are you invested in your spiritual growth? Are you willing to invest yourself in your spiritual growth? That is my question. And all you have to do to answer that is tell me, yes, you are indeed invested. So you can say, I am invested in any way you wish. Whatever way you feel affirms your own commitment to your spiritual growth. Artemis, are you invested in your spiritual growth, my friend? And they say, yes, I am invested in my spiritual growth. Fantastic. So we are focusing that investiture of yours, my friend Artemis, into this ancestor money. Artemis says that they are invested in their spiritual growth. Guides of Artemis, hear this plea. Illuminate what is hard to see. Shed light where shadows tend to fall. Offer wisdom to enthrall. Insight pure and guidance true. Lead Artemis in what they are meant to do. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will. It is now done. As the fire continues to burn, Artemis, I see that your insights will come slowly and as you are ready for them. But you can connect to your higher self right now. Your insights will also be very long lasting as your flame has been. So that is a beautiful thing. So mote it be. Ooh. That's beautiful. Absolutely you may like, subscribe, and share, and let me know that you have liked, subscribed, and shared, and I will absolutely put you on the free list. So yes, that is our spiritual insight spell. How did that feel to you, Artemis? Pretty fucking powerful from here. Actually, I'm going to put this right here. There we go. Excellent. Yes, we have our Moldavite and Libyan gold tektite over here. And then, of course, here's our lovely little skull, crystal skull. She's the rose quartz skull, Maxine. She watches over everything. Welcome back, Lola. I am glad that you like it, and I hope that see you far more often. All right. So, Artemis, I hope that helps and blesses you, my dear. And yes, it felt extraordinarily powerful. Next up on the priority list is Jessica. And then following that, we have Tina and Sunny that will be on the priority list as well. Thank you. Move ya dig. I like it. Move your dig. I like to move it. I like to move it. Like, subscribe, and share, guys. Move ya and Sienna Jordan. Welcome. Glad to have you. Like, subscribe, and share like M has. M, I am adding you. And I can't help but think of M when I look at you, Miss Moneypenny. M from Bond. James Bond. So, yes. And so like, subscribe, and share, and I will put you on the free list like M just got. So Sienna and Move Your Dig, let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and that puts you on the list, the free list, Everybody loves a free list. And if you are sick and tired of waiting, a donation of any amount puts you on the priority. Jessica says general for her, please. All right, so let's see what we have for you. And thank you for your donation. Meanwhile, oh, yes, for your donation, everybody who donates is getting the money spell. So Jessica, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds your way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will. It is now done. So mote it be. Hey, Dudette, how you doing, Tamara? Good to see you, my friend. Eodor, like I said, like, subscribe, and share, and I will absolutely add you to the free list. Like Sienna. Sienna just got added to the free list because she subscribed and shared. And guys, if I ever at any point get your pronouns wrong, please correct me. I would like to use appropriate pronouns for however you choose to identify. I'm glad, Tamara. Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll put you on the free list today. Hello, Margot Carpenter West. How are you? Shamika, yes, if you would like to pay for a question, you can donate using the pinned comment, and that'll put you on the priority list, which basically tippers or skippers. People who tip get to skip the line. Okay, so Jessica, for you, we have the 6 of Pentacles, which is interesting because that just came up for you last night. Then we also have the 8 of Wands, and then we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, so what I'm seeing here with the 6 of Pentacles is that, first of all, the universe is going to gift you in some way, shape, form, or fashion to help you through a difficult time, a time of lack. So look for some kind of insight or even tangible financial or material gift from the universe, okay, to be able to help you. I feel like, okay, don't use drugs, okay? All right, but okay, the universe will help you get through. Shamika, a donation of any amount will get you put on the priority list. Or if you would like to get one of the specialty readings, those are off here to the side right there. And you can get one of those specialty readings for $20. Move your dig says, oh, did it? I'll do it again. In case you haven't seen the Goofy video. That's one of the things we joke around about around here. And it's like Goofy goes up for trial for murder and he's like, guilty. I did it. I liked it and I'll do it again. All right. The 8 of Wands for you says that things are going to move forward very quickly, but the fast moving forward is going to add its own burden to you. Okay, so there will be some kind of a feeling of other people putting extra pressure on you, because things are moving forward in your life so quickly there, Jessica. So be prepared for a little bit of extra burden. Be prepared for things to move forward at a fairly rapid pace. Okay? Don't freak out. Girl, I got you. Okay? I got you. You need anything, I'm here. You know that. For those that don't know, Jessica is on the short list of besties. So there you go. She falls into the category of love you, bestie. Already happening. Okay, cool. Well, you'll have to inform me. Meanwhile, Tina, tippers or skippers, thank you very much. And I know that was in for your mentorship for this month, so good enough. But still, at the same point, we are going to add in your money spell. Tina. Money unto thee, abundant wealth, and 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. So thank you. What did you want your reading on, Tina? And then Sunny will be right after that. And Shamika, if you want to donate anything of any particular amount to get on the priority list, then you may absolutely do that. Otherwise, you can like, subscribe, and share. I'll put you on the free reading list. and I'll get to you as soon as I can. Yeah. I'm glad that guided meditation helped you today. If you guys missed out on it, I'm going to be posting it on YouTube. Onto YouTube in a little while. Okay, Shamika, I see you there. All right, I will put you on the list. I see your question, but I'm going to have you re-ask it when it's your turn, okay? Fine. Got it. Hey, Isabella. Yes, I am. You missed the guided, but it's still there for you. Move your dig. I will ask your question when it's your turn. Meanwhile, anybody who wants to get on the free list can like, subscribe, and share, and that'll put you on the free list if you want to donate. Tippers or skippers. All right. So, Sunny, what does Tina want to know? Since she's having commenting issues, you can tell me what she wants to know. And move your dig. If you want the wealth sprinkles, then that requires a donation. Everybody who gives me money, I bless with money. So there you go. Those people are the tippers. After that is going to be you, Sunny. So after you type in Tina's question, type in your own, okay? And then after Tina's question is going to be Shamika's question. After Shamika's question, we shall return to our free list. And Ayush is going to be up first. And we're going to figure out what the fuck is going on for Ayush and this gal who's not in contact with him, who somehow he is calling his girlfriend. Honey, if you're not in contact with somebody, they're not your girlfriend. I'm just going to put that out there. Okay. Jessica's, let me tell you, Shiya's money spells seriously work. Yeah, they do. I'm able to create money for everybody else. I am relying on you guys to create money for me because you know what? That's why it's like, hey, you give me something, I give you something. You give me money, I give you the energy money back kind of thing. Because let me tell you, I could use the money right now. It'd pay some bills, dudes. All right, Tina wants to know about sale. All right, so let's see what we can tell about this sale. I'm guessing it is the one you were talking to me about on the auctioneer that was coming in today. Okay. 4 of Cups along with the 6 of Cups. Oh, that's 2 cups in a row. Wow. And then the King of Pentacles. All right. So the 4 of Cups is, of course, I feel like you're having to let go of a dream. Okay. You're having to what you feel like is that you're in this process of letting go of a dream. And really, you need to be willing, if you want to make the most out of the sale, you need to be willing to just take your hands off and let go entirely. Okay. And trust the universe in this process, because as much as you're looking back and saying, hey, maybe I should have done things differently, whatever, trust the universe. Let go and trust the universe in this process, because what this is doing is that this is reorganizing things for you to have better prosperity going forward. Okay. Tina, this is going to let go and trust the process. This is going to allow you to have better prosperity going forward. Meanwhile, Sunny would like to know, is my property closer to be? Okay, so we have the Page of Wands, Judgment, and the 10 of Cups. The property is definitely closer to being, but what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to get creative in your process here with this Page of Wands to make your case kind of really start coming about. You're going to have to really push and really get And Justina, like, subscribe, and share. And David, like, subscribe, and share. And I will put you guys on the free list. Okay. But basically, once you get your judgment with your case, then yes, everything is going to move forward in a very nice direction, property-wise, establishing your family homestead. So yeah, you have to do nothing but collect a check at the end. There's something creatively that you need to do to be able to move this process forward, whether that be a spell, whether that be a meditation and energy, but there's something I feel that the universe is saying that you need to do something in order to energetically move this process forward. Okay. All right, so Shamika, what is your question, my dear? You're next up on the tippers or skippers list. Once again, thank you for being a tipper. And since you did tip, we're going to do the money spell for you, Shamika. So Shamika, for you, money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, and 3 times 3, with harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day, with free will to all and harm to none. As we will. It is now done. So mote it be. Whew. Good vibes. Justina, you like, subscribed, and shared? I will put you on the free list, my dear. Tippers or skippers, and also get the money spell. So Shamika wants to know, is William currently dealing with another woman? Now, Shamika, I want to clarify this. Are we talking about a physical, or are we talking with an energetic or an emotional connection? Any and all of the above? And yes, Jessica, absolutely we can. Absolutely. All you ever got to do is ask, babe. But, yeah. So Shamika, is the question dealing with, is he talking to another woman? Is he talking with intention to another woman? All of the above. All right. So all of the above. Is William in any way, shape, form, or fashion currently being unfaithful to poor Shamika here? That's what we're asking. In any way, shape, form, or fashion. And of course, since you donated, I'm throwing some extra cards in there for you as well. So let's get a clear insight here. All right. All right, here we go. We're going to reveal these. First of all, the devil. If the devil made you do it, you blew it. Looks like he has done this before, and he is back into some of these old habits, because we have the 9 of Wands, which is the grieving card. You've been through this not trusting him shit before, okay? And yeah, and the trust is hard to come by. The Knight of Cups, he is always throwing his emotional crap out there for everybody. Your intuition, Shamika, has been saying, fuck yeah, he's out there. Okay. The thing is that you haven't been able to prove it, because he has definitely learned with this Knight of Swords. He has learned how to hide it better. Okay. So the honest answer to this, Shamika, is yeah. Unfortunately, a tiger does not change his stripes. He is back at it again. And even if you confront him and he shuts it down, all that's going to do is make him think of a more creative ways of being able to do this. This tiger is not going to change his stripes. And I see you say, I'm gonna cut him off. Good for you, girl. You damn well should. Yeah, damn well should. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? Because this tiger's stripes are not changing. Playa's going to play. And he's just going to keep going out there and dipping his wick and putting out his emotional BS, This is what I would call a narcissist, okay? He gives 0 fucks for you and all the fucks for himself, while he's spreading his fuckery around here, there, and everywhere. Tamara, are you still here? Because I didn't put you on the list. Meanwhile, Ayush. Yeah, play is play. That's exactly true. Play is play and flav is flav. All right. It is absolutely true. So, Ayush, what is your question? Christine, you're going to be up after that. And Alex, you're going to be up after that. So you guys get your questions ready. Ayush, you were asking something about some chica that you're not even talking to, and you were calling this chica your girlfriend. Let me tell you, if y'all ain't talking, she ain't your girlfriend. Sienna, no, I've got you a little further down the list, but you are on the list. All right, last call for Ayush. While we wait to see if Ayush asks their question, Christine, why don't you go ahead and throw your question out there if you're still here? And Alex, you can throw your question out there if you're still here. So Ayush, Christine, and Alex, type out your questions for me, dearest. All right, you guys come up with your questions. I do not see Ayush. So Christine asks, we're going to go ahead and skip Ayush. Ayush, final call before you get deleted off the list, buddy. They might not have liked me saying that, hey, if you're not talking to somebody, that's not your girlfriend. Sienna, you can absolutely eat while we're sitting here on the live, you know? Not a problem. But if you are not here when I call your name, then what's happening to Ayush right now is going to happen to you. Ayush, I'm sorry. If you come back, we will have to add you to the bottom of the list. All right. So Christine asks, will I get this new job I applied for? We have the King of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and finally, the 10 of Wands. All right. So what I am seeing here is that you are definitely going to be in the running and in the consideration. However, what I am seeing here is that if you do get offered the position, it'll look like great money and it'll look like a really good thing. Justina, I'm not sure what you're saying there with pretty loony. Are you talking about my deck, which is a Luna deck? Diana, no, not yet. But Justina, if you want to be on the free list, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll put you on the free list. But Christine, I'm seeing that, yes, you are going to definitely be in the running for this job. However, the 10 of Wands tells me, even though this is good money, okay, oh, okay, Sienna, not a problem. Yeah, some people are like, oh, I don't know if I can eat while I'm doing tarot, or if that's going to upset the energy mood or anything like that. And I tell people all the time, nope, you can do whatever you're doing, whatever you need to. It's not going to upset the energy vibe. You just go on and do your thing, and I'll call you when it's your turn, kind of thing. So there you go. You're adding a friend, Justina. Okay, gotcha. Do I have you on the list yet? Yes, I do. Okay, good. But anyway, what I am seeing here for you, Christine, is that this is not going to be the right job for you. Okay, it's going to end up being a huge burden on you. As much as it is giving you the money that you need, it's going to be a difficult job for you to carry. So you might want to look elsewhere, or you might want to just turn around. If you get this job and get offered this job, that you continue to look around. Okay. sometimes, like, if like, for example, if I ate cyana, it would definitely impact the reading, because eating is a grounding activity. Whenever you eat, you are connecting with earth and earth energies. Okay, so it is a grounding activity. So some people are like, hey, should I be eating at this point because it would be grounding you? No, you being grounded is just fine. Me eating, on the other hand, would be a bad idea right now. Make sense? Hello, Jonathan. I am not sure why Facebook would not load for you either. Hello, buddy. By the way, you have something from Wolf. I listened to it earlier, and let me say, I'm in love with it. Hello, Marianne Vancouver. Welcome, welcome. Like, subscribe, and share, guys, and I'll put you on the priority list, or I'll put you on the free list. If you guys donate, tippers or skippers, and we'll absolutely get to skip the line. Alex, let me go to you. What's to come in love for you? Alex, are you in a relationship, looking for love, or have a person of interest? That's weird, Jessica. Oh, it is definitely worth it. Love it. So, Alex, you haven't asked person of interest. So would you like to look in what's going to come with this person of interest then? Since your energy is definitely geared towards that direction. Oh, you are more than welcome, dear. How did the spell feel to you? Tahamina, you liked? Let me know that you have subscribed and shared as well, and I'll put you on the free list. All right, Alex, we're going to look into you and this person of interest. David, you're not even on the free list yet. You got to like, subscribe, and share, buddy. Let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and I'll put you on the list. And then I'll let you know when you can ask your question. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Six of Wands. All right. So, first of all, you have got to stand your ground. You have got to get your confidence up enough to approach this person of interest, Alex, and pledge your troth and say, hey, you know what? I'm interested in you. You need to stand up tall, firm, and say, hey, I like you. I would like to see possibly where our future could go together. So would you mind going out on a date? Would you mind? You're going to have to make the approach, and then you're going to have to stand strong. Okay? Because what I'm seeing here, Alex, is that you're not going to get the immediate result that you're looking for. You're going to have to stand your ground on this one to really make it work. Okay? So it's not going to be like, oh, instantly the second you go to this person, it's going to be like, yes, relationship. You're actually going to have to go out on dates. You're going to have to kind of explore where this is going. You did that already, David? Okay, excellent. You got to tell me, so I'll put you on the list. So I am putting you on the free list now, my friend. Now, the Lovers say that if you're able to stand your ground and absolutely say, you know what, hey, I'm interested. I want to be more than friends. I want to see where this goes. Are you ready for a date? Let me know. I'm here. I'm standing my ground. I'm interested. I'm standing my ground. I'm interested. So on and so forth. Then we have the Lovers and the Six of Wands. The Lovers shows that you will have that opportunity to date this person, and the Six of Wands that you will be able to conquer the obstacles that are in between you guys. Okay. You're following and liked. Your phone does not allow you to share. Not sure why. There's a little kind of like bloop, like down here. There's a little kind of like sherry thing out there, Marianne. Or you can just, share a messenger or something like that. But I'll go ahead and put you on the free list in hopes that you are able to figure out your share, as well as David, you are on the free list also. All right. So the next two people I would like for you guys to go ahead and ask your question is Lola Mon and Kayla, or Kyla. Is it Kyla or Kayla Menz? Lola Mon and Kyla Menz. You guys go ahead and ask your questions. Up after that is going to be Becca Crosby and Eeyore Amy. So you guys stay on standby. But meanwhile, Lola and Kyla or Kayla, go ahead and ask your questions. Hello, Lola. How are you, dear? Hello, Regina. How are you? So, Lola, what did you want to ask today? Kyla Menz? Kyla Menz? I'm not sure how it is. What would you like to ask? I am well, Regina. How are you? Okay, Lola wants to ask. Hi, Carrie. Let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared. And I will read off the free list for you guys. And remember, tippers or skippers and can skip the list. The list as it stands right now. If you don't hear your name, let me know that you shared and I will put it on there. We have Lola, Kayla, Becca, Amy, Diane, M, Sienna, Move You Dig, Justina, Tamahina, Marianne, and David. Those are the people on the list in the order of which they were received. So Lola, you're going to be moving to Nevada. You want to know what will I like about living in this new state, and will I be approved for the apartment I'll be applying for? That's two questions. The freebie thing is one question. So what question do you really want to know, Lola? Which one do you really want to know for Nevada? What do you think of the new music in the background, guys? This one is for your solar plexus chakra, which is the center of personal power. Well, Lola, either question is fine. So you let me know which one is most important to you, and that's the one I'll answer. Carrie, great house. Absolutely. Putting you on the free list. All right, there's some confidence. Lola says, what will I like about living in my new apartment? Good question, dear. You like it a lot, Artemis? Good. It should make you feel powerful. It should empower you. You love it, Becca. Good. I think it's an excellent question, Lola. So what we have here, what will you like? King of Cups. First of all, you're going to like the peace and the tranquility of your new place. Where you end up is going to be a place that you really resonate with. You're going to like the environment. You're going to like the land, and it's going to be like your refuge. Dark, yes, you can. All you got to do is like, subscribe, and share. Let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and I'll stuff you on the list. Thank you, M. My mate and future husband, the old wolf, wrote that for me and got it for me today. Isn't that wonderful? So that's going to be the first thing that you like about it. Temperance there is going to be a good balancing area for you between solitude and connection with others. That's the balancing point that I find for you with temperance here. It's going to be that place of refuge, your fortress of solitude. Okay? You've got your fortress of solitude, all right? And you're going to feel really good about, okay, I'm peaceful and I'm tranquil and this works for me. And a space where you can venture out from or invite people to, that you're going to be able to make friends. So it's going to be, I get the feeling that you bounce back and forth between the extrovert and the introvert. However, if left alone, you will go completely introvert. But thankfully, this new place here is going to allow you some good connection opportunities with others. In the Eight of Wands, you're going to like that you are close to things that you can do, that you can get out, you can go forward. I'm seeing this person who's on the horse going forward in a rapid direction. You can get out and you can do things. Your life path 7 makes much sense then, Lola. Hello, Dawn. How are you? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I think I missed your birthday. So happy belated. But Lola, I feel like this is going to be a really good environment for you. So the apartment that you land at is going to be a great balance for you, both for that solitude and alone time that every empath needs, Lola, and an empath you indeed are. And this outward bound, close to things, being able to get to things in a timely fashion and have that outreach. I think this is going to be a really good change for you. So all I see when I'm seeing Nevada is all of this desert stuff, but apparently you're going to be in this area that's got some great energy to it. So congratulations. Okay. Dawn, you got a new job and you're a caregiver. That's wonderful. I am so delighted to hear that for you. Maybe now you can start working on going forward. Kayla, last call for you. Meanwhile, Becca and Eeyore Amy, go ahead and ask your questions. Last call for Kayla, Kaila Menz. Kayla Menz. Kyla Menz, if I'm saying it wrong. Could be Kyla Menz. Either way, last call for you, my dear. Becca Crosby and Eeyore Amy, please ask your questions. You're welcome, Lola. Remember, stick around. We're going to have, right after M's reading, we're going to have a freebie break, which we're going to give everybody a chance to get a free Oracle card. Okay? So we're going to have a freebie break, and everybody who's here can get another freebie card. Yay. Okay. Becca wants to know, will I get a new job soon? Kayla, I'm sorry, I'm removing you now from the list. If you come back, we will put you at the end. Okay, Becca wants to know, will I get a job soon? All right, let's take a looky-loo. How do you guys like my new deck, by the way? I just got it last week in Salem. And it was blessed at the retreat that I attended over the weekend, the wonderful spiritual retreat that was great. Dark, have you liked, subscribed, and shared yet? I don't have you on the free list yet. So like, subscribe, and share. Let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and I will absolutely put you on the free list. And I will let you know when it's your turn. New and watching, and you picked the perfect time. Yes, you did, Carrie. Yes, you did. And so glad to have you here. Absolutely wonderful. So we have the artist, okay, which you guys will say, like, what the hell is that? That is not one of your standard tarot cards, guys. This is a number 23 in this deck, okay? Number 23, and it is not in the standard tarot. This is a special card, and it has its own meaning, okay? So you picked a very special card, and we'll go over that in a minute. Then we have the Page of Pentacles, and then we have the Queen of Cups for you. Okay, so the artist. And I'm going to read to you what the book says, because I'm still kind of, you Zelle. Excellent, Diana. You'll be up next on the priority list then. Okay. I'm looking for it. It hasn't come through yet, but I'm sure it will. So the artist, and here's what the book says, because, you know, every deck comes with a book, and we looked it up here because this is an unusual card that is unique to this deck. And it says the artist is the vessel of creation. This card signifies humankind and shows when you need to open to the knowledge that is available if you stop and set aside distractions of this human condition and listen. In the upright position, it is the visionary, the interpreter, creation, and passionate. And in the reverse, as if it were to come in upside down, it would be unstable, judgmental, restless, and greedy. But thankfully, it came in upright for you. Then we have that along with the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So how I'm feeling for this on the Getting the Job Soon. And Regina, thank you. I will put you in on the free list, my dear. And Dark, I've got you on the free list now as well. So, what I'm seeing for this for you, Becca, is that you are needing to set aside the limitations that you've placed on yourself, okay? And look towards other areas of work and employment that you would have what's called transferable skills for, okay? That means that, hey, the stuff that you've done before, you're not necessarily going to be able to get a job soon in that category. You're going to have to be creative. You're going to have to open yourself up to other areas that you are perhaps less than comfortable with or less than familiar with, but you could do. You have enough transferable skills to do them. And you're going to have to overcome your own emotional hangups and open yourself to the universe and the possibilities that it offers you in order to get that job that you are wanting and needing right now, Becca. Okay, so I hope that helps and blesses you. Your Amy asks, I'm wondering what the next month at work holds. Meanwhile, Diana, I did not see your donation come in yet. I'm going to go look for it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I got you. But you are next on the list, so go ahead and ask your question. Diana, it is. Absolutely, it's free. Tips and donations are accepted. Tippers are skippers, and tippers get to skip to the front of the line. And I also do a money spell, but you're on the free list. So yes, it is absolutely totally free. Donations are optional, but gratefully accepted. Sienna, we haven't gotten to yours yet. I will let you know when it's your turn. Diana skipped the line, so she gets to go next after your Amy. So your Amy is asking about what the next month at work holds. Diana wants to know, is my son's school in danger of closing? The scholarship money has not come in. Well, we will look into that in just a moment after Amy's question here. We have the Hermit, we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have Judgment. Shit is going to hit the fan. Oh no, Sienna, I was saying Diana. I'm sorry. You're coming up, Diana, and then M, and then we're going to have a free break, and then you're right after the general free break here. In the general free break, everybody will get a card that says something. But we're really close to your turn, Sienna. All right, so for you, your Amy, shit's about to hit the fan. You need to make sure that you are covering your ass with the Hermit, okay? It is CYA time. And back the fuck off from everybody, because you know what? Everybody's going to be coming along and saying, hey, will you help me? Will you help me? Will you help me? Will you help me? And if you turn around and help for everybody, then you're not going to have enough time and effort to do your own work. And then when the judgment comes down, everybody's going to look way better than you. Okay? So you need to focus on your own stuff. This is for E or Amy. Diana, you're coming up next. Diana. And then we're going to have M, and then we're going to have a free break, and then we're going to have an oracle break, and then we're going to have Sienna, Move You Dig, and Justina are after that. So you need to learn to say no. You need to pull back. That's what this is saying, E or Amy. Hermit says you got to pull back because otherwise everybody's going to look way better than you do when the shit hits the fan, and the shit will be hitting the fucking fan. Okay? Now, for those of y'all who are asking, like, subscribe, and share if you would like to get on the free list. Let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared. That puts you on the list to be able to ask a free question. Okay? Meanwhile, once you have done that, I will ask you for your question when it is your turn. Okay? If you would like to skip the list, then you can donate of any amount and skip the list like Diana is doing right now. And I'll actually pull extra cards on you. MVU, you dig. MVU, you dig. Okay. I'm dyslexic. MVU, you dig. But anyway, Diana, let's see what we have for you on your school's closing. 10 of Swords. Oh, that's not starting off good. 6 of Swords. Five of Swords. Oh, Jesus. This is not looking good. Hold on. You stay right where it goes. Let's see. That's next. 6 of Pentacles. Oh, thank the gods. And last but not least, the Emperor. Oh, thank the gods. All right. So there's going to be, have you ever had Diana, have you ever had, Dish, when Dish is like, or DirecTV, where they're like, we're losing our contract with this channel, and then the channel goes off for a little while, and they're like, okay, we renegotiated, and the channel is back on. That's kind of what I'm feeling like is going on here, Diana, okay? Because we have the 10 of Swords, which is basically persecution in this case. They are not meeting the red tape requirements for their bullshit. Okay, for the bullshit red tape requirements that their government funding / grants and stuff are requiring. Not because they don't have it, but because for whatever reason, requirements have changed, reporting requirements, etc. So, and asking for help in stuff like that. In the meanwhile, they're just not getting the support and the donations from the other side. So they've got a slow progress towards making that work. They're not getting the support from other people. However, they will be able to kind of eke things out to a certain point. Eventually, the money is going to come in, and they will get kind of like an in-between thing. And then we have the Emperor, which basically means they're going to get back on top of things. So it is very possible that the school will shut temporarily because they are just not getting the help and support that they need to get. But they will get their shit back on track. This is not going to be a permanent closure type situation. Okay? So some researchers are saying that we need to prove it, and they are. I just contacted the senator, hence the Emperor. Gotcha. Well, eventually they will be able to take charge back over this situation, move it forward in the right directions, and make things start going in the way they need to be. But expect some major hiccups between now and that point, okay? Major hiccups between now and that point. I hope that helps and blesses you, Diana. M, would you like to go ahead and ask your question? And then after M, we are going to have a little fun with some fucks before we continue down our list. Hi, Mina. How does Showcat feel towards you? Yes, Diana, they will eventually get their money, but it's going to be horrible between now and that point. All right, so best of luck. All right, so how does Showcat feel towards you? 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. My phrase for the 3 of Cups is let the good times roll, or laissez le bon temps rouler for those who are in New Orleans. Okay. MVU, I will let you know when it's your turn, my dear. You're still a little bit down the list, but not too far down. Elizabeth, well, I am glad to help you. Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll put you on the free list, dear. Okay. So we have the Three of Cups, the Star, and the Four of Pentacles. All right. So what we're looking at here is how does Showcat feel about you? Three of Cups. They have a good time with you. Okay. Showcat has a good time with you and feels like you are a unique and beautiful spirit, but is very much holding back on their feelings. And the reason, and Kathleen, yes, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll put you on the free list. But the reason that they are holding back on their feelings, my dear, is because they've been burned multiple times and they want to know that there is a real possibility here. Okay. So they want to know that, you know, you maybe feel the same. They don't like going out on a limb. Okay. So as they have a good time, they admire you, but they're not necessarily ready to go out on a limb yet to say, hey, I would like to spend more time with you. They're going to need you to come out with your feelings first. Hopefully that helps and blesses you, Mina. Meanwhile, we're going to jump into a general freebie break for everybody, whether you've had a free card yet or not, whether you've shared yet or not. You know what? We believe in having a wide open fucking throat chakra around here. We are all love and light, but we still have boundaries. Okay, I'm going to show you one of my favorite graphics, which is known as the fuckacorn. All right, fuckacorn. Lola, it means that basically that's wherever the universe knows that you're going to land. I have good feelings on your approval, but wherever you end up getting that apartment, it's going to be awesome. So if you don't get approved for whatever reason, know that the universe has a great place for you. And the place will be as I have described already. Okay. So if you would like a fuck it card, then go ahead and give me a fuck in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay. Fuck it. FK it. Let my fucks fly. Something with the word fuck in it. You can just say fuck. Okay. Elizabeth Olivas, I will absolutely put you on the free list, Elizabeth. Thank you. All right. So E or Amy there says WTF. That'll do. Okay. E or Amy, love has finally fucking arrived. All right. I'm going to put the fuck there for you. Marianne says, fuck it. Marianne, ask yourself, is it worth the fucking effort? Sometimes just because it can be done doesn't necessarily mean that it should be done. Justina says, fuck. Put on higher boots, Justina, because that bullshit is getting deeper. Okay? This is the bullshit that never ends. Elizabeth, I got you down, babe. I got you down. Don't you worry. Okay. See, Elizabeth Olivas says, fuck it. Be the bigger fucking picture before taking action, Elizabeth. Don't get so caught up in the trees. Look at the entire thing. Look at the entire plan before making a commitment in any particular direction. Kathleen says, fuck it. Fuck it. Kathleen, positive thoughts create positive shit in your life. Conversely, negative thoughts also create negative shit in your life. So, Kathleen, think positively. Positive thoughts will create the right shit in your life. Okay, Move, you dig, says, fuck it, you dig, I dig. Because maybe it's because they are mean and stupid. You dig? All right, you can't fix people who are mean and stupid. They're mean and stupid. That means don't base and judge your life based upon their bullshit and their expectations of you. Tell them, you know what? 2 tears in a bucket, motherfuck it. They can carry their shit elsewhere. Lola, for you, the angel of fresh air says, open your windows and let the shit out. That is just letting go. To me, this is about letting go. You're in a process of moving. Let go of those things which no longer serve. Now is the greatest time to get rid of that old musty bullshit in your life, okay? Carrie Greyhouse, for you, we have. Sounds like a fucking nightmare. Good luck. Means that basically the universe isn't going to remove the difficulties that you're going through or the hard times that you're going through right now, Carrie. But what it instead will do, okay, is make sure that you have the wherewithal to face it. You have the strength to face it. You can get on the better side of this and make it work for you even though it's shitty. Okay? Artemis says, what the fuck? Artemis, oh look, the trash just took itself out. Okay? When things and people remove themselves from your life, Artemis, say, you know what? Don't let the door hit ya where the good goddess split ya. Diana, of course, my assassin queen says, fuckity fuck. I'm good with that. Diana, go have a bowel movement. The problem will sort itself out. Just remove yourself as much as you can from the context. You know, it's kind of like, let's go hide in the bathroom and shut the door and pretend that life doesn't exist. Okay? And by the time you come out from taking a shit, the problem will have worked itself out. It's like when the kids are fighting, you're just like, you know what? Y'all figure it out. I'll be back in 30 minutes. And if you kill each other, I'll try my best to patch you up. All right? Regina says she is having fucking fun. Me too, Regina. For you, we have Karma will kick their ass. Who the fuck is fucking with you this time? They ought to fucking know better, Regina. Karma will fucking kick their ass. Becca Crosby says fuckity fuck. Carrie says that was going to be my question. Fuck it. They can be shitty and keep everything. There you go, Carrie. So think of another question before your turn. That's all. So Becca, fuckity fuck. A group of fuckers can help you achieve success. Don't be afraid in your setting up of your new life and everything, Becca, to ask for the help that you need from other people. Okay. Kathleen, I'm glad that resonated with you. All right. So we have finished our fuck break. Yes, we had a fuck break. Sienna, it is now your turn. Sienna and MVU, you dig? Go ahead and ask your questions. After that is going to be Justina and Tammy. All right. So Sienna and MVU, ask your questions. Our next break is going to be shitty, and it's going to be right after dark. Because we did fucks, and now the next break, we're going to do Shit Happens. The Shit Happens deck. Sienna says, what advice do I need moving forward? Good question, my dear. What advice do you need going forward? Have hope. Always focus in on hope, my dear. Okay, because, you know, the sun will come up tomorrow. Even if today is not great, tomorrow will be better. You can always grab that context of hope. Knight of Cups is saying, you know what? Sometimes life is going to be an emotional uphill battle, but don't give up. Just keep going. Keep swimming upstream as you need to, because as you do these things, you know, yeah, you've been kind of stuck, but you're going to move out of this stuck context. All you got to do, Sienna, is open your eyes and see that things are not nearly as bad as they feel. Okay? Things are not nearly as bad as they feel. So have hope, keep pushing forward, and realize that you've got to get out of your trappy McTrappersome stucky space, okay? Carrie, you have not missed your turn. You're still on the list. We have you down a little bit further, but you're still on the list, babe. You have not missed it. Malik, if you would like to get on the free list, you got to like, subscribe, and share, my dear. But Sienna, hopefully that will help and bless you. MVU, you dig? General life reading or something important I need to know. All right, Ace of Wands for you. Then the Hangman. And then, the Queen of Cups. All right, Malik, putting you on the free list. So what I'm seeing here for you, MVU, is that you are absolutely at a very creative point in your life. Okay? And you need to turn around and get out of your own head. Take a different perspective on things. It's not that you need to change of environment. It's that you need to look at your environment with these new eyes. You need to look at your environment and your situation through the eyes of this extreme creativity that you have going on. And then the Queen of Cups, then you need to sort through your emotions on that matter and use your emotionality to fuel your creative self. This is all about sacral chakra time for you. Okay, MVU? Sacral chakra. That is the orange chakra here when we're looking at the Reiki. That's this one right here, the sacral chakra. Okay? You need to get yourself in line with your sacral chakra and let that creativity come forth. Justina and Tahamina. Justina Marie and Tahamina Tanny. What would you guys like to know? The next two people on the list after that are going to be Marianne and David. So you guys stay on standby. Justina and Tahamina, let me know what you guys want to know. Drinking. I am a green tea addict. 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 Green tea addict. Yes, I am. I love my green tea. Yeah. All right. Justina says, can I have a reading on what's coming next in my love life? Are you looking for love in a relationship or have a person of interest, my darling? And Tahamina Tammy, you are up also, so throw your question out there or you will be removed from the list. Marianne and David, have your questions ready. I'm going to be asking for those shortly. Single, you just want some hope. All right, so what's to come next in your love life, Miss Justina, as you are looking for love? First of all, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Then we have the Ten of Wands. Then we have the Two of Swords. All right, honey, we need to talk. Are you ready to have this conversation, Justina? Okay. Now you guys need to learn that I am not your sunshine, rainbows, and unicorn farts psychic. I will tell you what you need to hear, not always what you want to hear, which means that some people will just say, you know what, fuck this shit and go and find a psychic who will tell them what they want to hear, aka a charlatan that will tell them what they want, what they know people want to hear, rather than telling them the universal truths that they need to know. Justina, first of all, Seven of Pentacles means wait for your harvest. You're going to need to work on yourself and your own personal garden, okay? You've got to make yourself into the person that you would be happy being in a relationship with, because right now what you're doing and looking for a relationship is partially avoiding the context of your own self, okay? Ten of Wands. You've also got to learn to let go. You have not let go of past relationships, girl. You are dragging your baggage with you on every date and every conversation. You are judging each individual person on your past here and on the burdens from your past relationships. It is time to let that shit the fuck go. Once you can do that, then just follow your instincts, because the universe absolutely has love out there for you and wants you to fully experience love. But to fully experience love, you have to be ready to accept love. To be ready to accept love, you're going to have to find some context of, you know what? I'm okay with loving myself. And I know you have difficulty with that. You need to recognize you're good enough, you're smart enough, and doggone it, people will like you. Take a minute to like yourself. Look and respect, even if you don't think that that person in the mirror is all that. At least learn to accept that this is me and I'm okay with it. Okay? Confidence is sexy. It really is. And if you can be at least self-confident of I am okay with who I am, then that adds a level of sexiness to you that no amount of makeup ever will do. Aw, thank you, Rachel. Or, I'm sorry, Rochelle. That's Rochelle. I just looked up and saw Rachel. Well, Rochelle, I don't have you on the free list yet today. If you want to like, subscribe, and share, I will absolutely stick you on the free list, Miss Rochelle. So, Tahamina, you are now off the list. And if you would like to get put back on, then you can come back, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll put you at the bottom of the list. Meanwhile, Marianne Vancouver and David Singh, please ask your question. Up next, after that, Carrie Greathouse and Dark, you guys be ready with your questions, because y'all are coming up soon, okay? Rochelle, putting you on the free list. Marianne, where do you see things going with Joseph and I? Please and thanks. Are you guys already in a relationship, Marianne? What stage of your relationship would you say you are in? Person of interest stage, dating stage, or long-term stage? Hello, Jennifer Martin, and welcome. Like, subscribe, and share to be put on the free list. Rochelle, I already knew you were going to, so I already stuffed you on the list, you know? Meanwhile, David is asking, will my ex Sarah return or will I find a new love? All right. You still need to meet very long distance. Have you done a video call yet, Marianne? I asked that for a very specific reason. And the reason I'm asking the questions is because I kind of got a little bit of a vibe. So I'm going to go ahead and pull cards here and see where my vibe is. Yeah. Okie dokie. All right. So basically what I'm seeing here is Ace of Cups. You are pouring out your emotions. However, you need to be Seven of Wands, far more defensive about this. And you're going to have to turn around Three of Wands and take some action to get this person revealing who they really are. What this person, aka Joseph, which I'm not even sure that is their real name, this person, Joseph, is not representing themselves for true. Do I know for a fact that you're getting catfished? No, but you need to draw the real person behind Joseph out. You are getting a front at this point. So what's going to be next is either going to be you drawing them out or them requesting money. Artemis, it's if you'd really like to do a 5 card, then yes, I will allow for that. But, yeah, I would be really careful with this, Marianne, because I'm really feeling some scammy vibes. And I feel like that you are going to have a request for money from this person soon. So be on your guard, especially with the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, look at how defensive that person is. Okay, they've set up their palisade and they're holding a staff ready to beat off all comers. This is the defensive part. Okay, my friend? So be on the defense. I'm sorry to tell you this. I'm sorry to burst whatever bubble. And if you get mad at me, well, I understand. Nobody likes to be told that they're getting scammed. Okay? But be on the defensive. Be very, very careful. And if they ask for money without ever, or gift cards or help or support or have a sob story, then there's your instant confirmation right then and there. Don't buy it. Okay? Be defensive. Jennifer, yes, if you like, subscribed, and shared, and I'll put you on the free list. Oh, you did. Okay, there you are. You like, subscribed, and shared while I was in the middle of that reading. So we'll put you on the free list right after Rochelle. Go. All right. So apparently Jennifer and Regina, you guys know each other. Awesome. David asked, will my ex Sarah return or will I find a new love? And how soon, if possible? That is several questions there, David. What question did you want me to focus on? It's one question kind of thing. So give me a question that you would like me to focus on out of that. Meanwhile, Carrie Greathouse and Dark, you guys can go ahead and ask your questions. Carrie Greathouse and Dark, what did you want to know? Artemis, you're up next. While we're waiting, we'll come back to theirs. I sent her a share. Oh, wonderful, Regina. So, Artemis, what did you want to know, my dear? All right, David, let me know your final question that you decide on. One question, please. David Singh. And Carrie Greathouse. Let's see. Carrie says, should I fight for his family, for our things, or let it go? And remember the 8 years. Should you fight or should you let go? Let's do that. Should you fight or should you let go? And then for your third card, I'm going to go ahead and pull down here. What's your path forward? Because it sounds like you're really making a life change here. Should you fight the Chariot? Should you let go? 9 of Wands. Should you fight? I really feel like you should fight. Okay. When you're looking at the Chariot, if you take charge and you take control in the vehicle of your own design, you're going to actually find your own confidence. You're going to find more than what just the things. Okay. Even whether you get the things or not, Carrie, the fight is going to be of benefit for you. Should you let go? The 9 of Wands, and a yes or a no is a no. And this is also the grieving card. So if you just let it go, you're going to regret it if you don't fight. Okay. Your path forward is strength, finding your own inner strength. Look at this. This bitch is up on her throne. She's got a lion defending her, and that is her inner strength right there. And she is just chill as fuck. And she's like, you know what? If you let my inner beastie out, you will regret it. Carrie, don't let this go. Don't let this go. Learn from it, grow through it, and fucking fight for it. Okay? David wants to know, will his ex Sarah return? Meanwhile, Artemis still looking for your question, my darling. All right, Justice. 2 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Pentacles. This is coming up as no, that this has been justice. This has been cut off. She has already made her final decision. She is going to not be looking backwards. She is finding her own sense of balance, and she is holding her energy back for whatever reason. Okay, for whatever reason, she is holding her emotional energy back and kind of coming into herself and into her own. She feels completely justified in leaving this relationship and in her next step forward. Whether she be or not, that is her feelings there, David. Okay? We'll get to dark in just a minute. Artemis is a tipper, therefore he's a skipper on the line, or they are a skipper on the line. Sorry about that, Artemis. So, as another tipper, we are going to do money spell for you. Everybody who tips gets a money spell. Money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, and a job to be, with free will to all, and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. And Artemis, I am, yes, put in there a job to be for you in this money spell. I changed the wording up a little bit just for you, my darling. Okay, will I get a new good paying job soon? Well, we just put the energy out there to the universe. So, Page of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Page and Page. That's good news starting off the bat. With the King of Pentacles. Wah! Yes. Yeah, no, you know what? The wedding stuff is really, you know, that's gonna be their fucking problem, Carrie. Okay, and don't apologize. What I'm picking up is that you're the mean bitch. Is that you're not the mean bitch? You've got fucking boundaries. Okay, and you know what? We can be all love and light, Carrie, and still have boundaries. And some people will interpret that as, well, she's the mean bitch. She's just the mean bitch. Okay, you know what? Who the fuck cares how they are treating you? That they are treating you like the mean bitch. They are coming from their own personal perspectives, and they are not understanding that, you know what? your boundaries are your boundaries. And the fact that it didn't work out, well, that doesn't leave you told them that you would sell your house to get the best lawyer you have. And you have receipts for 3/4 of the stuff, most of it's wedding stuff. No, fuck it. If they want to come after you, then let them come after you. But no, you need to fight for this. You need to realize that their bullshit is not your problem. Hello, a cup of tea with $3 worth of sugar and cookies. I don't know how much $3 gets you on sugar and cookies, but I sure would like some sugar and cookies. Cup, hey, if you would like to like, subscribe, and share, Cup, I will put you on the free list, okay? Jonathan says, I kind of like having the reputation of not being someone to fuck with, but that's the Scorpio Stellum in me. Making me the bad guy, I don't give a fuck. Yep, I hear you there, Jonathan. Okay, Artemis, on this job situation here. All right, first of all, we have the Page of Cups, which is you need to focus on your own priorities. All right, you've got a lot of other people who are out there kind of like, hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? And I love you, Artemis. I love you with all of my heart, but my gosh, darling, you are such a people pleaser. Every so often, you need to tell people, fuck the fuck off while I focus on the things that I need to do for me. Self-care and taking care of yourself is not selfish. You should not be setting yourself on fire, Artemis, to make other people warm. Just because they have expectations of you does not mean that they are entitled to those expectations or results. Okay? Just because you've always done shit for them doesn't mean you always have to. You're going to have to, honey, learn to stand up and say, you know what? Right now, I need to focus on my goals and my priorities. And when I am done with that focus, then with whatever leftover energy I have, I will see to being a friend to you. KO, if you want to like, subscribe, and share, and let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared, I'll put you on the free list. Same thing for you, Cup of Tea. Okay, Jonathan, I didn't see you say that you shared, but if you do, I'll put you on the list. So, where your Minority Report psychics at? Well, if you're thinking about the movie Minority Report, I'm the Minority Report because I am the person that will tell you the shit that you need to hear, not what you want to hear, KO. And Carrie, don't ever let anybody, I'm looking at that, don't ever let anybody make you feel like you have to be a certain way. And the same thing goes for you, Artemis. Okay, so once you turn around and start learning to tell people fuck off and no, okay, as Rochelle says, no is one of the best and most powerful forms of self-care. Yes, it is one of the witch's favorite spells, no. We have here the Page of Pentacles, which is then it will be time for you to start sowing yourself out there, aka putting your resume out there, really looking at things that you are interested in. Well, Jonathan, I'll put you on the list just in case. And if you're here, you're here. And if you're not, you're not. How's that? KO. Excellent. Putting you on the list, KO. Meanwhile, once you start sowing that, then you will reap your harvest because we go from Page of Pentacles, Artemis, into the King of Pentacles, which is really starting to get your shit together, getting your shit organized and having the good resources. Okay, so that's good. The Five of Cups, though, I will tell you, you're going to focus on the people that you've lost in friendships for focusing on yourself. But you know what? Let them go. Because our final card for you here is the Artist. And we talked about this earlier, about having that visionary perspective and looking towards the future and getting out of your old way of doing things and getting out of your head. Okay, and this to me, Artemis, really says you, because you are the artist. You are that beautiful balance that we've talked about many a time, that you have such a unique and wonderful perspective if you could just learn to fully accept yourself and who you are. These people who are constantly like, no, put my needs before yours, they need to fucking go. Okay? They need to fucking go. I see that, Jennifer. You're going to be next up on the list. Okay? They need to fucking go, Artemis. Let them go. That's all I'm saying, buddy. That is all I'm saying. So don't sit there and fret and whine and be concerned over that. Let them go. Jennifer, you are next on the list. Miss Martin, what would you like to know? And thank you very much for your donation. Since you donated, we will be doing the money spell for you. So Jennifer, for you, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, and 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free wealth all and harm to none, as we will it is now done, so mote it be. Okay, guidance on your current relationship. Yes, 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 my dear. All right, so we're going to start off with, the 2 of Wands. Okay, you guys are at an impasse right now, huh? With the 9 of Cups. That's positive. 6 of Swords, also positive, even though it may not look it because it's swords, but don't worry, swords are not bad, okay? There's no bad thing. King of Swords, also not bad. Ooh, I love that King of Swords too. And then we have the 5 of Swords, okay? Lots of swords. Now let me explain swords, and you're welcome, Artemis, my dear. Always, always, always welcome. You know how much I love you. So here we go. 2 of Wands. You guys are at an impasse in your relationship, which tells me communication is a thing. Communication. It's going wrong. Communication. Gotta work on communication. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which explains what comes next. When you guys are good, the 9 of Cups, when you guys are out and you're having a good time and you're just focused in on having a good time, it's all fucking great. It's all like, okay, we're having fun. We're having fun. And you guys can have fun together, Jennifer, like nobody's business. But you are going to have to learn to communicate. Swords are about the realm of knowledge. Okay, you have earth, air, fire, and water in the cards, okay? And the swords represent the realm of air, the realm of the mind, the realm of knowledge. So you guys are going to have to proceed slowly on this whole communication thing. Okay? So what's going to happen here is the King of Swords. You're going to have to take a pause before you jump in. Okay? You're passionate people. You got some passion about you. And before you jump in and bring your resentments, your resentfulnesses, your past baggage, you're going to have to pause and think. For example, my dear friend over the weekend brought to me some concerns that she had, that she was dealing with on her personal feelings from our interactions. Now, my normal reaction, Aries that I am, is to immediately get defensive. All right? Somebody tells me I'm doing something wrong. No, I'm not. I want to get defensive. You want to fight about it? I'll fight you about it. Burn, baby, burn. All right? Kind of thing. All right? That's my natural inclination. That's my normal reaction. Or I will listen to it and I will just stew and I will have the interior burn. So it's either the exterior burn, I'm going to set your ass on fire, or the interior burn is I'm going to sit here and simmer and stew about it inside and I'll get you later, my pretties. All right, and those are my natural inclinations and my natural reaction. Well, instead, I used my tools. And my tools are, hey, I'm going to sit and really listen, and rather than debate, I'm going to understand that whether or not I feel like her perspective is valid, this is still how she feels. Okay? This is how she felt in the moment. Now, whether I agree that that was my intention for her to feel that way or not, and of course I didn't intend for her to feel that bad, the fact of the matter is something I said or did was interpreted in a way that hurt her feelings. How can I argue with her feelings? They're not my feelings, they're her feelings. You get what I'm saying? So instead, I sat with it and I listened and I told her, I'm humbly sorry that you felt that way. I'm humbly sorry that I somehow made you feel this way. And rather than argue with it and come back and say, hey, the only thing is like, hey, I'm sorry I made you feel this way. That was never my intention. Thank you for sharing this with me. I appreciate it. And I decided to sit with it. And that's what this King of Swords is about, the very next thing. Jennifer, you've got to learn to sit with your stewy feelings, okay? Instead of stewing with it, you got to sit with it and you got to think about it. This is not how you meant it. It's how it was received. Why it was received in that way, maybe on you. It may be on him. It may be just the fucking universe. Who knows? But something you said or did was received in such a way. So now you've got to think through why it was received that way. And rather than do what you normally do, Jennifer, which is, you know what? I'm going to fucking win. We are now in a fight. We are engaged in a battle. Come here. Okay? We're going to fight. And now we have our fight. Fight. No, you need to not do that this time. Okay? You need to sit and think on it. And rather than turn around and win just for the sake of winning, if you do that, Jennifer, ultimately what's going to happen is you're going to lose. You're going to win that fight. You may win that battle. Hell, you may even win the war. But at what cost? At the cost of your relationship? At the cost of something that could have been great? So I thought about it. Is my ego and my perception worth the friendship that I have with my beautiful friend? Or does she have a point? Are the things that I'm saying and doing coming across truly this way? Whether it be completely on me, completely on her, or some combination thereof. And 9 times out of 10, it's a combination. I'll be honest with you. 9 times out of 10 is how the one person's coming across plus the perception of another person. I can't control another person's perception, but I sure as fuck can change how I'm coming across and make sure if I hold space for my dear friend and understand her perspective, that I can make sure not to tread on known triggers as best I can. So then at that point, I turn around and I look for ways to express myself personally and honestly and authentically without stepping all over her triggers. Makes sense? So Jen, if you don't mind me calling you Jen, this is how you get past this stuck place in your relationship. Okay? Have a good time and be authentic and enjoy yourselves in the moment. You've got a good foundation. You have good energy together. But for God's sake, learn to fucking communicate. Okay? One of the things that's really going to help you is this book, Crucial Conversations. That is your nickname. Okay, cool. So, oh, thank you. Yes, it's actually shiny shit. I'll show you in a second tomorrow. But the things that you're interpreting, some of it is pastels and the colors, but there's shiny shit. All this like multicolor thing is shiny shit. So I'll show you tomorrow. And if you've liked, subscribed, and shared, I'll stick you on the list. I thought you were gone. But Jen, Crucial Conversations, Tools for Talking When the Stakes Are High. It's available on audiobook on Audible. It's available for Kindle. It's available like on YouTube. I think there's still some audio out there on YouTube for free. Some of them have been taken down. Some of them are there. But, you know, hey. Yeah, pretty much, Jonathan. Yeah, I should have had a V8. But basically, Crucial Conversations, Tools for Talking When the Stakes Are High. Excellent book. I think it's only $16 just about anywhere you get it. And you will thank me for this book. Okay? It's a businessy book, but it'll help you in your communications with your mate for sure. Yes, shiny shit. So tomorrow, watch this, girl. Watch this. Okay, let me see if I can find. Look at this. Watch it. See it? Wee. Shiny shit. Shiny shit. Vicky, we got all kinds of shiny shit. Ooh, look at that one. That's a lot of shiny shit. Shiny shit. Oh, who loves shiny shit? This is my new deck full of shiny shit. Shiny, shiny. Whee! I love this thing. Got it in Salem over actually on Friday. I'll put you on the list, girl. Jen, I hope that helps and blesses you. And again, thank you very much. Donations are extra, extra, extra appreciated. Dark, I'm going to come all the way up and try to find your freaking question. Dark, you gave me thumbs up, but I don't have your question. Dark, what is your question, dear? What did you want to know? You are next up on the free list, and then Regina, you're up on the free list. And after Regina, we're going to take a shit happens break, and then we'll come back to our list. So Dark and Regina, please let me know your questions. Dark says, hi. Hi. How are you? Hey, will I soon be changing the place so providing some peace and positive change? Let's see what we've got. We've got the Queen of Swords. We've got the Seven of Cups. And we've got the Knight of Cups. All right, so what I'm seeing here for you, first of all, Dark. Boundary. The Queen of Swords is Queen of Boundaries. And we are going to be closing the list soon, by the way, so I can get this PC reset. And tonight is, oh my gosh, Dancing with Wolves. The Dancing with Wolves podcast, guys. Dancing with Wolves podcast. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this same bat time, same bat channel. Any channel you happen to be watching from, be it from Old Wolf Music, LadyShiya and the Old Wolf, or our YouTube. All right, we will be on one of these channels, and the Wolf will be here tonight with the Dancing with Wolves podcast. All right, so Queen of Swords, you need to set up your boundaries before you make these changes so that other people understand that this is your space, this is your barriers. Seven of Cups, look into and understand all the options energetically, physically, so on and so forth. In other words, take the time to plan this shit out. And then the Knight of Cups, that is going to be an emotional uphill battle to create this change. The physical part of the change is going to be easier, but over time, you're going to have to keep check, Dark, on your own emotions in order to bring yourself that peace and positive change in your life. You're going to have to be on the right side of the energy and making sure that you are keeping an eye on yourself to make yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally in line with your personal goals. I hope that helps and blesses you, Dark. Meanwhile, hey, you guys should check out my mentorship circle. Here's a little bit about it. Have you been wanting to grow in your spiritual path? It's time to join the circle. Shiya's Mentorship Circle is a place where we can learn and grow together. It's a private community that's committed to spiritual growth, group support, and learning. You can learn at your own pace with 24/7 access to a wide range of topics presented through videos, writings, and original content on all kinds of spiritual topics, and access to my ever-growing Book of Shadows. All spiritual paths and walks of life are welcome in this circle. On top of all that, Mentorship Circle members get free readings every Monday on my live show, discounts on live readings and workshops, classes, group therapy, and group chats for support and direct mentoring. Join today, get connected, and start living your best life. Learn more at LadyShiya.com. I hope that helps and blesses you guys. You can check it out at LadyShiya.com and get to joining the circle, and that'll get you a free reading every week. Meanwhile, you know what? In life, shit happens. So give me a shit if you would like a shit happens oracle card. For example, my shit happens card is shit always looks better on the other side of the fence. Be unique. And that teaches us to be ourselves. Regina asked before we go into our shit break, Regina asked, what does my spirit team and the universe want me to know about me traveling to GCM this year? I'm thinking about going there. I don't know what GCM is, but hey, I don't need to. All right. So first of all, we have the death card. Then we have the Eight of Swords. And then we have the Hierophant. Okay. I'm not sure what this GCM is here, but I'm definitely seeing we've got this negativity around it with death. Okay. We have this kind of like down energy with the Eight of Swords, which is also kind of a limiting belief, limiting mindset. And then the Hierophant, which is that you have a better understanding and wherewithal than going to this GCM thing that you're traveling to. So honestly, looking at this, I would kind of be like, not so sure about that. Catherine Johnson, thank you for sharing. You guys want a shit card? Say shit. Shit happens. Shitty Mitch Shitterson. Life is full of shit. Catherine, I have put you on the list. But yes, get a shit happens card. So we're going to go here and we're going to start off with Tamara, who is the Queen of Fuckery. So Queen of Fuckery, for you, it says love them and their shit unconditionally. Be adaptable to the situation and find ways to love unconditionally. For you, Catherine Johnson says shit. Spend more quiet time shitting. Relaxation. Self-care is not selfish, remember? Who else wants a shit card? Come on, say shit. You guys are like really, you guys are great when it comes to the bucket cards. But when I say shit, people are like, ew, we don't want to talk about shit. Guys, shit happens. Okay? And Catherine, thank you. My life is shit at the minute. Hey, at least you can flush the toilet eventually, okay? Spend some time shitting and relax, okay? Jonathan, for you, shit just got real. Seek the truth. Explore your options, Jonathan. Artemis says, shit dumb. One turd shuts down the entire water park. Caution. Be careful. Look, one person that you turn around is like, well, it's going to be okay to let one person walk on my boundaries. One person walk all over me. Buddy, that can shut down the whole fucking thing. All right? So protect your energy. Don't let that one person just walk right the fuck over you. Fuck that. They can take their shit somewhere else. Go shit in the crapper. Regina will take a shit card. You can't pick up a turd by the clean end, Regina. Okay? You cannot. You've got to turn around and release control. There is no way that you are going to be able to pick up a turd by the clean end. A turd is a turd, and it's pretty shitty to try to clean up the shit. Okay? So just, make sure that you are just controlling yourself and dealing with those contacts, okay? Anybody else for a shit card? All right. Elizabeth Olivas, Malik SB, are either of you guys here? Ask your question. Coming up after that is going to be Rochelle and Jonathan. So either of you four that want to go ahead and ask your question, Elizabeth, Malik, Rochelle, or Jonathan, throw your questions out there, please. Meanwhile, get signed up for Reiki Night. Reiki Night is this Thursday night. Okay, there are some seats available. Malik, you're here. Great. Ask your question, buddy. But Reiki Night, I will be providing direct Reiki for people and their individual needs. Also, I will be teaching you how to do your own Reiki healing at home to work on your own. And you will be, those who are attending will get an exclusive access to a special guided Reiki meditation to use at home. I'm Great Max. If you would like to get a free card, like, subscribe, and share to get on the free list. Elizabeth, Rochelle, and Jonathan, ask your questions if you want to get in on this. Malik wants to ask, what are Charles's intentions towards me? Malik, have you and Charles talked about anything? Oh, never mind. We're just going to kind of go here. Max Ma, I will absolutely put you on the free list. Look, Charles don't want to make you feel bad, Malik. Okay? But Charles has no real intentions towards you. Charles doesn't want to break your heart or hurt you. Sonia, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll put you on the free list. Charles does not want to upset or hurt you. However, well, they'll be kind of like, okay, here you go. Here's a little something. Honestly, they're not interested in a relationship. Okay? They're not interested in a real relationship. I am sorry. I am not your sunshine, rainbows, and unicorn part psychic. I will tell it like I see it. And unfortunately, Malik, in this case, I don't see it really great. Elizabeth Olivas, Rochelle Wallaby, and Jonathan Phoenix. Last call for you three. Meanwhile, KO, Tamara, ask your questions. KO, Tamara, I've already got your question, and we're going to kind of go in there. Tamara says, I dropped the ball on a project, some because of me, some not. But once again, I fucked up. Shocker, stop that. Now I'm feeling shame, and it's causing me to be anxious about this meeting tomorrow. Okay, 8 of Cups. It is definitely going to be an emotional let out, and you're going to have to come up with a new perspective on not only how to fix the current problem, but how to, Tamara, how to approach it differently in the future. So, well, Malik, I feel like they really are leading you on. I mean, they're not trying to hurt your feelings, but they're giving you what you want to hear, and they have no real intentions towards you. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Tamara, you are going to need to go into this meeting with a way to fix the current problem and a plan on how to avoid it in the future. Rather than focus on the problem, Tamara, if you walk in the meeting tomorrow with a plan in mind, not only of how to fix the current problem, but hey, I've examined this. I see where it went wrong. Here's how to get it back on track. I dropped the ball. Own up to it. Don't even try to, hey, I dropped the ball. Don't even do this. Some of it's my fault. Some of it's not. Just say, hey, I dropped the ball on blank, blank, and blank. And here's how we, first of all, get this thing back on project and back on track. And then here's my plan for the future to avoid this. Okay, whether it be asking for help, whether it be time management, organizational management, etc., any of the above. Tomorrow, when I go off of line later, if you would like to call me and we can do a little bit of life coaching with you on how to approach this problem directly on things that you can't necessarily talk about online, I am available for you, my love. Absolutely. We will come up with a plan of action for you to approach this meeting tomorrow that not only cleans up the old shit, but gives you hope for a future context and will derail any of the Let's Tamara bash in the meeting. So if you would like that, it is an offering on the table. Meanwhile, last call for Elizabeth, Rochelle, and Jonathan. I think Jonathan might have had to go. KO, last call for KO. Catherine, Johnston, and Max Ma. Go ahead and ask your question. Sonia, I do not have you on the list yet. You need to like, subscribe, and share, and let me know that you've liked, subscribed, and shared to get on the list. 555, by the way, I am closing the list shortly. The list is closing at 6 o'clock. So you guys have 5 minutes to like, subscribe, and share to get on the list. As of 6 o'clock, the closed shingle will go out, and I will be finishing whoever's already on the list and preparing for tonight's Dancing with Wolves. Oops, not one, wrong one. Dancing with Wolves podcast. My old wolf is going to come on and pontificate and entertain You're on the list now, Rochelle. You are getting last called, actually. So, last call, please. If you want to ask your question, Rochelle, you better ask it now. Yeah, it does suck. We've all been there, Malik. For sure. Sonia, like, subscribe, and share if you want to get on the list. The list is closing in 4 minutes. All right, the following people need to ask their questions if they're going to... Oh, that's funny. No, Rochelle, I got you now. So ask your question, babe. Elizabeth, Rochelle, Jonathan Ko, Catherine, and Max Ma, please ask your questions. Everybody that I just called, Elizabeth, Rochelle, Jonathan Ko, Catherine, and Max, ask your questions. Nah, you rock too, Tamara. Just saying. You know I love you. Remember, Tamara, how you were talking about that, parent trauma and stuff like that on your WRFZ show, Rochester Free Radio? This is actually one of the places that I learned that technique because I worked for my dad. And so I learned that if you kind of go in there with the solution instead of focusing on the problem, it changes things. And that's one of the things that's coming up on your reading. Rochelle, will I move into a new place before the new year? We have the Ace of Swords, which is basically saying you're going to have to put some thought into it. It's going to place a huge burden on you to try to do this before the new year, though. Okay, but the Queen of Pentacles is it. Look, if you set your mind on this and you turn around and set your will to this, then absolutely you can make this happen. However, it is going to be a heavy burden to tow. It's going to be a difficult thing for you to do. So do not look for it to come with ease. Look for it to come with work. Okay? But if you work your butt off at it, you can make it work. You can make this happen. So the possibility is there, but the certainty of it, Rochelle, is not. It's dependent on you and whether or not you are willing and able to take on this massive burden to make it happen, because there's not a lot of time between now and the end of the year. All right, once again, final call for if anybody has liked, subscribed, and shared and didn't get their question asked. The people that I still have on the list that I have not read for yet are Elizabeth Olivas, Jonathan Phoenix, K.O., Catherine Johnston, and Max Ma. Are you guys here? Otherwise, has anybody else liked, subscribed, and shared and didn't get their chance to ask a question? Have you been wanting to grow in your spiritual path? It's time to join the circle. Shiya's Mentorship Circle is a place where we can learn and grow together. It's a private community that's committed to spiritual growth, group support, and learning. You can learn at your own pace with 24/7 access to a wide range of topics presented through videos, writings, and original content on all kinds of spiritual topics, and access to my ever-growing Book of Shadows. All spiritual paths and walks of life are welcome in this circle. On top of all that, Mentorship Circle members get free readings every Monday on my live show, discounts on live readings and workshops, classes, group therapy, and group chats for support and direct mentoring. Join today, get connected, and start living your best life. Learn more at LadyShiya.com. It's been a fun day doing freebies today, y'all. Truly has been. I have enjoyed it. So hopefully we'll have some time to do it again here in the future. Very soon. We'll see. I might even feel like doing one late tonight. We'll see how tonight goes. But for sure, tune in. Same bat time, same bat channel, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for tonight's Dancing with Wolves podcast. And there's Elizabeth Olivas. Okay, well, can you ask your question really quick? Because I called your name like 5 or 6 times. Ask your question really quick. Hurry, 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 dear. Elizabeth Olivas, what did you want to know, darling? Sounds great, Tamara. And if you want to text about or even call me about whatever this meeting is for tomorrow, I will help you work through it unless you already have in your brain a plan of action based upon your reading. But if you need some help formulating said plan of action, I will help you. Elizabeth, ask your question. Last call. Love you too, girl. More than you know. All right, Elizabeth, since you're not asking a question, but you are here, I'm going to go ahead and throw a general out for you, okay? That way you get your reading, because I can't hang on all night waiting for you. So, got to get this thing ready for the wolf and his podcast. 2 of Cups. You need to open up and learn to communicate with people. You're going to have to find your own sense of balance, Elizabeth. Things aren't just going to fix. You're going to have to decide how you want them fixed and take action. Page of Pentacles. You are going to have to approach things and come up with a new foundational set for yourself. Okay. Unfortunately, guys, I am going offline now. I just came back for a moment to do that reading for Elizabeth because she had gotten on the list earlier and said something right as we were closing. So I will be back. I am on live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night, in which case I do free one cards on every live, and I will be doing another free readings sometime soon, I'm sure. So like, subscribe, and share, or like, subscribe, and make sure you're following so that you get notified every time I go live. Now, if you want an extra special notification to make sure that you don't miss it, and you are on Facebook Messenger, then you can go ahead and join this chat right there, okay? And that chat that I just put out there on the texting there will allow you to get into a little group called Notifications Are Nice. We do not chat in that group. I simply share when I go live. That way you don't miss it. All right, so if you want to extra make sure you don't miss shit, go there because I post it there. Meanwhile, marry me, marry part. Till we marry me again. Blessed be, y'all. Have you been wanting to grow in your spiritual path? It's time to join the circle. Shiya's Mentorship Circle is a place where we can learn and grow together. It's a private community that's committed to spiritual growth, group support, and learning. You can learn at your own pace with 24/7 access to a wide range of topics presented through videos, writings, and original content on all kinds of spiritual topics, and access to my ever-growing Book of Shadows. All spiritual paths and walks of life are welcome in this circle. On top of all that, Mentorship Circle members get free readings every Monday on my live show, discounts on live readings and workshops, classes, group therapy, and group chats for support and direct mentoring. Join today, get connected, and start living your best life. Learn more at LadyShiya.com.